All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and we are going to go over these new EZAs that just dropped on Global Dokkan alongside of a world tournament that I am currently grinding because the grind never stops. We have four characters. We have this Gotenks, we have Topo and Pride Troopers, we have Ribrianne, and we have this sorry Gohan? Yeah, the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. This is the Great Sandman Gohan. We're gonna start with Gotenks, and we're just gonna go in order one by one. Right off the back, I'm probably most excited for his Topo and Pride Troopers just because he's a Topo buff who we just got. I do have him, did summon from him if you've seen the video. Kind of unlucky, I would say. Could have rainbowed him, but I didn't. I got one copy of him and like 6 copies of the Gammas. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hop in, starting with this AGL Gotenks. So leader skill is time limit 130. Did that change? Yeah, so he got 10% to his leader skill. Passive skill, attack and defense 150%, plus an additional attack and defense 50%, and performs a critical hit when facing only one enemy, plus an additional defense 150%, and launches an additional super attack when facing 2 or more enemies. Time limit, category allies, key 3, attack and defense 50%, plus an additional attack and chance of evading enemy attack with a super attack 10% with each attack performed up to 50%. He seems okay. He has a 50% chance to dodge with each super attack he does. No, just attack. How many additionals does he have? He has 1 additional. I'm so confused. Well, he only has 1 additional. Plus an additional attack and performs critical hit when face 1, and plus an additional defense 150 and launches additional super attack when face 2. Okay, so yeah, it'll take you a couple turns to build this up. Yeah, not too impressed by him. He was a good world tournament unit before and good super battle. I think he stuns on his super attack, right? Yeah, so he's good at super battle road. I think he's also, is it attack all? Yeah, it's also attack all. So he has an attack all and he can stun. This guy's a killer for any super battle roll stage. He'll probably be a killer in world tournament too. We do currently have a world tournament going on, like I was just saying. So if you want to just easy A this guy just to use him in world tournament, that seems like a pretty good option. If you don't have, you know, like was it world tournament Piccolo? Is that like Demon King Piccolo or any of the Brolys, or even there's like free to play options. I think there's like a Frieza. And there's also like the Cooler movie Piccolo that you can use in there. So like if you don't have any of those, he's probably a good option. He might be better than Cooler movie Piccolo though. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, pretty small. Nothing too crazy here. I was pretty short to go over. Linking partners, he's a Gotenks, so he's linking good with the Gotenks. I don't remember when this guy first came out. He was a pretty good free-to-play unit. I used him a lot. This Gotenks, he did EZA. This Gogeta, he's still pretty solid because he's a dodge character. These guys recently EZA, I thought they were cracked, but I actually haven't used them too much. I need to go back in and use them some more. This anniversary character, he's cool. He's really good, actually. I'm not gonna say he's cool. Upcoming on EZA. These guys can super EZA. These guys suck. He needs a super EZA, but you get the point. You know, you get the point. Yeah, there's Gotenks. All right, next. Probably my most sought. Should I go over them last? Nah, who cares? Topo and Pride Troopers. I'm really excited for this one, so I hope they're cracked. Please. Leader skill is Universe 11 or Special Pose. Oh, so he gets 130. I guess it's 120 before. Yeah, it was 120. All right, cool. Dang, these passives are so short. Attack and defense 110%. Plus an additional attack and defense 110% when there are 3 or more Universe 11 category allies on the team. 3 or more. So Topo, you run Topo as a lead. You got your Tech LR Jaren. You have this guy and then friend Topo. Does he count? He might not count, but I think you'll get away with just the double Topos and Jaren. Plus an additional attack and defense 110% when performing a super attack, and guards all attacks when there is another Universe 11 category ally attacking in the same turn. Yeah, so dang, I want to say this is really good. Don't get me wrong, but again, it needs Universe 11 attacking in the same turn, so you can get like super, and like say you were running Tech UI's team. That's not even enough. I don't know. Does he count? If he counts, then I don't think so. I don't think he counts. So you can't even run them on Jaren's team. You actually have to run them on Topo's team. If it's on Topo team, then it shouldn't be much of a problem, right? Because you have Jaren running around both of those Topos. It'll be pretty easy to set up your rotation with them. Next, performs a critical hit when all allies attacking the same turn on Universe 11 or special pose category characters. Yikes. All right, so this might be a little bit harder to get off just because on global you don't have a full special pose. Dang, man, if only I had Dispo. If I had that UI Goku Dispo, I might have to go back in and try and pull him. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to go try and pull him. It's not worth it though. It really isn't. He'll be on every banner. I have a chance. Universe 11 or special pose category allies, key 3 attack defense 50%, chance for critical hit plus 11%. Okay, well, he seems okay. Maybe. I'm not gonna lie, he's not as blessed as I was hoping he would be, but I mean, he seems like he'll be runnable at the very least. It's 110. He's supporting. He's also guarding. He might be. He might still get cooked in slot 2 though. That's my only thing, is he potentially could still get cooked in slot 2. Super attack raises attack and defense 1 turn, causes supreme damage to enemy, and greatly lowers attack and defense. Well, I'll take this. I'll definitely take this. Super attack effect's not bad. Obviously he's gonna leak the best with this topo. He loses link when he goes guiding destruction. Dispo, obviously. Oh, dude, he doesn't link with Jaren at all. You're probably not running up next to Jaren, but you'll run like Jaren and Topo, and then these guys in Topo on a rotation. And there's your Universe 11 rotations. All right, well, there's Topo and Pride Troopers. Let's go ahead and hop into Ribrienne. Do I have this character? I think I do. She just might not be rainbow. All right, leader skill. Heavy Gales, key 3, attack defense 130, or Fizz on 90%. What was it before? Heavy Gales and Fizz 70. Oh gosh, she got a massive buff to her leader skill. Yeah, that's massive. All right, passive. Attack and defense 80% when performing a super attack, plus an additional key 1 per key spare obtained. Randomly changes key spares of a certain type. Fizz excluded to rainbow key spares when there are another 2 or more Peppy Gals category allies on the team. Plus an additional attack and defense 22% per key spare obtained. Huh. Plus an additional attack, defense, and chance of evading enemy attack, including super attack, plus 22% per rainbow key spare obtained, up to 88%. Whoa. So 4 rainbow key spares and she gets 88% dodge. That's pretty nuts. Launches an additional super attack with 3 or more rainbow keys per obtained. Turn and transforming conditions are met. So 4 rainbow keys per. Now, how reliably are you going to be able to get 4 rainbow keys spares? You know what I mean, it's kind of like the Broly, Chila, Limo thing. Is like, yeah, Broly, Chila, Limo are good, but how reliably are you able to get their 7, or is it 6? Their 6 or 7 orbs for them to get guaranteed dodge. Supreme damage to enemy. Raises attack and defense for 6 turn. I really do like this effect. Raising attack and defense for 6 turn. It's not like infinitely stacking, but 6 turns is a very long time. It is a very long time. Can we see her giant form? Yeah, giant form just raises attack. Yeah, Ribrienne seems like she's probably the best out of the 3. Kind of crazy to say. I think I like Ribrienne more than both of these guys. This guy's probably gonna get more use just because I did just pull Topo, but I think I like Ribrienne the most right now, and I'm never gonna use this character. I'm never gonna use her. And now we got Great Sandman 2. Leader skill, AGL and Fizz types, key 3, attack and defense 100%. What was it before? 50%. So we got extra 50% and 1 key. Yeah, extra 50% and 1 key. Wait, does he not have a passive? Oh, whoa, look at this passive. Dude, this guy sucked. All right, easy A passive. Attack and defense 180%. So yeah, that's massively. That's like double what he got before, and he's also getting defense plus an additional key 1 up to 3, and attack and defense 60% up to 180% per Defenders of Justice or Exploding Rage category ally. Okay, timeout. This guy's on Defenders of Justice, and if I'm not mistaken, Topo wants Defenders of Justice or special pose. So is he on World Tournament? He's on Tournament. He's on Topo's team. He is on Topo's team. Well, he won't link with anybody, but he could. You probably, if he's good enough to run as a floater, he might be a solid option. Per Defenders of Justice or Exploding Rage category ally self-excluded on the team, depending on which category has more members. So if we're running like full Defenders of Justice with Topo's Universe 11, this guy will get his full buff. So it'll be like Universe 11 plus Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Performs a critical hit when there is a Majin Buu Saga category enemy. Damn. I guess Red Zone Kid Buu. I guess that's the next fight we're gonna do with Topo's team. Plus an additional attack plus 180% and reduces damage received by 30% when there is an extreme class enemy. Okay, yeah, Red Zone Kid Buu. He can sit in like slot 3. Recovers 50% HP if HP is 30% or less at the end of a turn when there is an extreme class enemy once only. Launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack. 30% or less at the end of a turn. This is, bro, this guy is like super restricted. This guy is so restricted, it's not even funny. Like, not only does he have to have like 30% HP, but whoever you're fighting also has to be extreme. And like, there's not a lot of extreme class bosses running around the game right now. We need to go revisit Fusion Zamasu and see how well these guys hold up against Fusion Zamasu. Fusion Zamasu is still a pretty toxic fight, bro. I'm telling you, that fight can still catch you. Launches an additional super attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack. I think we read that already. Okay, so I'm thinking he might be like solid slot 3, right? If he gets this up, you can run him in slot 3. Maybe even slot 2. Early raises D for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to enemy, and raises attack for 3 turns. Definitely. No, you can definitely run him in slot 2 or 3. If you're fighting an extreme class enemy. If you're fighting a super class enemy, this guy's probably just going to get cooked. Now, Dude. Who's he linked with? God Goku. Nobody. Nobody worth note. He doesn't really link with anyone good. Yeah, no. These guys all suck. Yeah, so if I had to rank these guys, I would probably say Ribrianne, Topo, Gotenks, and then Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. I think all these characters have some use. I think they all can be useful in the right situations. So, and then they're sub easy A's. So you can't really be too mad or too harsh on them. Ribrianne seems pretty solid. You know, you get her orbs. Like, if you run her, what teams is she on? Universe Survival Saga, Power of Wishes, Pep Girl, Super Bosses. She's on Super Bosses? What the fuck? Huh. Tournament participants, special pulls, but so you run her on say you run her on transformation boost, you know, under Broly's leader skill with Gogeta. You have 2 rainbow orb changers floating around. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you can definitely get some work in with Ribrianne. I might actually do a video on Ribrianne. You could definitely put some work in with her. Well, those are the 4 new Easy A's. If you guys use these characters, let me know how you guys are liking them. If not, then go Easy A. And these are all pretty old characters. Who's the most recent? Is Topo the most recent? 2018, 2021. Yeah, I think Topo's the most recent. Maybe Gotenks. All these guys are like super old, like at least 3 years old at the max. So yeah, that's gonna be the video. If you enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe, comment if you must, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Peace.